Great, so I'm pleased to say that straight off the stage in the last keynote address, retired Air Force General Gilles Desclaux has agreed to come and answer a couple more questions, so I'm sorry about this and we'll be
it's a pleasure.
As quick as we can. So, knowing your keynote was about managing instability and complexity from a military perspective, how do you think commerce and commercial risk managers, what messages should they take away from what you were talking about?
I think the first lessons they can keep is to work on knowledge and anticipation. Frankly, the more uncertain the world is, the more you have to work on scenarios to try to not to find a mystery, because it's impossible, but to derive a few very important lessons to manage in a different way your organization, to be more resilient, because it's that which is really important. It's to be resilient to what can happen, whatever it is.
I'm talking about hopefully certain events. FERMA, 2 years in the planning, and then we'll now have 2 years more to plan for Venice. Looking ahead to that, if you could pass on one good piece of sagely military advice to them about what they should do in their planning, what would that be?
No, from my perspective, the planning was very good. Everything seems to work very well. It is very difficult to organize such an event, and I know that there's a big team behind that. And for an outsider like me, it's not easy to understand if the expectations of the people coming were reached. But regarding the organization, regarding the support, the environment, it was exactly perfect. The conviviality also is a very good point. The fact that there are a lot of slots of time arranged to allow people to meet themselves, to talk, to understand their concerns, and it is also very well organized on this aspect.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you for taking a couple of minutes out.
I'm
sure you've been standing on your feet for an hour and a half, so I should go and have a well-earned drink.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.